into camera view. And for that, that should be clearly about almost it. Now we just need to do some testing and just some playing around. So let's go and grab that. Let me go ahead and grab this camera. Grab this camera that we just completely made. So basically now we just created a camera. That's awesome. So how would one make sure or know how to how would one know that I'm using the right camera or something like that? Well, first of all, we're not on the left. We're going to have to be at right. Here we go. To be straight honest, I have no idea what I'm doing, but pretty much I have some idea that this is pretty much be working. I also somehow the grid is not showing here. I thought it's gonna be showing right here now, but I'm not seeing it. Use defaults. Let's wireframe. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm pretty much kind of just trying to look for the trying to look for the cameras. Look for the grid line for this, but apparently I can't. I pretty much can't find it. So, but what I was trying to do is pretty much try and see how I get things lined up. So far, as I know, the camera bound is pretty much at the camera's bound is pretty much at the camera's active collision is pretty much the camera's active collision extent is pretty much at 250 by 250, and the camera's box extent is pretty much at 100 by 100 from X from Y to Z. And again, we're pretty much using Y and Z to recognize which where we at in where the camera's gonna be at in world space. That's pretty much gonna be the focus. That's pretty much the whole focus of it. So real quick, I want to go ahead and test this out. Make sure the camera system's actually working. It's pretty much telling us it's working. It's pretty much doing its awesome thing. How you doing, blood? How you doing, blood words? How you doing? So to be straight honest, that's pretty much about it. I'm really pretty much open for questions and answers here. If y'all don't have any questions, I'm gonna play around for this for about a few minutes before I switch into something else different. I did promise myself I'm gonna be playing XCOM 2. So if y'all have any questions about this, go ahead and tell me right about now, as soon as possible. I'll be just fooling around with this for a little while. I want to change this to 50 by 50 and make this 250 by 250. And I want to go ahead and duplicate each one of them and make it a bit more spaced out for each and every one of them. What game am I playing to make next? I'm not sure. all I pretty much did is make a tutorial about how to make a camera system. How to make a Metroidvania camera system. I'm not not pretty much sure what I'm planning to do on that. I might actually make a game. I might actually make a game on this using the camera system here. Maybe make my own Metroidvania game. Have this duplicate. Let's see how the camera looks. It's pretty much looking awesome. Pretty much looking very smooth. Now, of course, I have tested, pretty much actually added in, and I don't want to forget. I pretty much don't want to forget what I add in the pretty much the camera. So I think I'll play around with the blend time. So we'll make both of these go by 1 second. Blend by 1 second whenever they're switching out. So now we have to blend one thing and now blend another. Look at that smooth transition, very awesome. If I pretty much I wonder if there's probably a possibility that if I ever want to make like a Metroid clone or something like that, having a door, have to shoot through the door, and somehow we walk to one side, we shoot. This will probably be it. But really, I'm not quite sure what I'm pretty much going to end up doing with that. Let's check if the check if orthograph is working properly. Matter of fact, I forgot to add to do something with the ortho width. Make sure I set its default to 152. Get that tested out and see how it's going to work. Well, it started the transition, then it's flat out switched to orthographic. So for orthographic, we need to kind of extend this out a bit more further. 200. We'll make this we'll make the ortho width to 248 to 248. Even though that will not be the ideal position, but gotta make space somehow. So here we go. All of it is pretty much extend this properly. This one is in perspective. Give me that. Orthographic. Let's go and walk in here again. That looks, again, this looks pretty nice. Jump, jump, walk to the side, jump, jump down, walk to the right, all that kind of stuff. What else? What else can I do with this though? Maybe. Well, I guess we can actually extend this up to 100 by 100. 1,000 by 1,000. I mean, like pretty much go a bit more wild with this. Let's actually move this out to the side, move this, and go ahead and move this a bit upward. And as of right now, let's go ahead, well, let's extend this to 500 by 500 on the camera bounds. Maverick, let me show you what, let me go ahead and show you what happens if I haven't changed the camera box extent. If I left it at that, and to make the transition a bit more easy for me, I'm just gonna create a a level blueprint just for testing. Grab its reference. Make a begin play. And we're also going to need its we're also going to need the player controller, just so I can get view changes get view, or view blend. What's it called? What I called it? View target. Just so I get its view target. Alright, sounds, since we got this taken care of, it's all taken care of. And this is what it pretty much looks like when you don't we did not change your camera view thing. It will stay bound to it. And all that awesome stuff. So that pretty much that's pretty much one of them. What else? Well, let's go. And well, let's actually show an example when you did change it up. Like set back to 50 or 50. And pretty much we get more of an extended view. One thing you probably will use the orthodox thing. The orthodox thing is if you're trying to make a more like a 2D, some kind of 2D game or stuff with 2D elements and such. That'll be probably the whole thing. So, y'all really don't have any questions? Do you guys want instead of playing XCOM 2, you guys want me to try and make some kind of level on using the camera system? Keep in mind, I'm asking y'all. If nobody answers, I'm pretty much gonna go ahead and end the stream and come back, and I'll be coming back playing XCOM 2. So, really, is y'all call. Really, it's more likely y'all's call. Although I might as well answer the certain question. Well, that nobody probably asked, but I'll pretty much ask myself. Why do I have the box the camera box transform and the camera box extend if you're pretty much using the camera box extend to do something special? The reason why I have the camera box transform, more like why I have both the camera box transform and the camera box extend. If I want to do some adjustments to the camera, and I don't know what adjustment I want to use it for. Maybe I don't want the collision to be somewhere right there. Maybe I want the camera system. Maybe I want it to be offset. Make a tutorial about AI spawns. Make the levels light. Make the levels AI spawns. AI spawns is gonna be a bit tricky. Plus my knowledge on AI is not gonna be grand. So pretty much, if I'm gonna be teaching about AI, I'll be ending up learning how to do AI myself, or want to learn what I want to do with AI. However, I might actually do something special with do something special with AI, especially if I want to. Especially, I want to do something special with making a make something special with the